Prince Andrew makes the front pages this morning as the scandal over his friendship with the disgraced Jeffrey Epstein refuses to go away. It's the front of the Sun this morning. I saw Andy dancing with Epstein girl. Every day there's something else. It is, isn't it? I mean, it's another lurid headline, unfortunately, and they seem to be coming thick and fast at the moment. On the front page of the Sun today, it's I saw Andy with dancing Epstein girl. This is a lady called Shukri Walker who has come forward to say that she was in Tramp's nightclub, this infamous venue which is central to part of this case now. The allegation labelled at the Duke of York's from this lady, Virginia Roberts-Giuffre, who says she was at this nightclub. She was forced into being a sex slave from Jeffrey Epstein, and allegations that she had sex with Prince Andrew. Now, for his part, he's always denied these allegations, vehemently denied them, in fact, and he said that there's a number of things wrong with this woman's story. However, the fact that this lady has come forward to say that she saw him in the nightclub in March 2001, she remembers standing on his toe. She said, "I'm sorry." He said, "Don't worry about it." And she had to be told who he was, and she's come forward because of these raft of allegations come forward. So it's more uncomfortable reading for Andrew, for the palace, and one may wonder how much pressure needs to be put on him before he's inking that date in his diary to speak to the FBI. Yeah, exactly that. I mean, aside from that, there's a royal birthday that we can talk about
and on
today.
happier news,
yes.
You know, everybody loves a birthday, and it is Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, 39th birthday, 1 year away from the big 4-0. But I've been sort of delving back into the sort of her old blog. She used to write a blog called The Tig, and she said in 2016, she said, I use this time for every year, time to reflect, and it's your chance to make resolutions for yourself, which is quite interesting because she goes on and says more surprises, more adventures, more days filled with giggles and jokes. And there haven't been very many of those recently because this bombshell biography that's been written about the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, what we're told they didn't cooperate with, but there's been, you know, all these headlines about them falling out with William and Kate and their relationship with the Queen and Tiaragate and whatnot. So it's released next week. And everybody's looking forward to it. There's been a bit of serialisation in some of the papers, but I'm sure there'll be more headlines to come.
I'm guessing they should just stay at home and have a nice quiet
Well,
day.
I mean, this is, hopefully what they will be doing. I don't think there'll be they've only just moved to LA, haven't they? So Harry probably doesn't have that many friends there at the moment. However, I'm told that they're going to have a quiet day at home, like they did for Archie's birthday a few weeks ago. So, we wish them well on her birthday.
Absolutely. And there's been a new addition.
There is, and this is probably one of the most interesting parts of the book, actually, that they have revealed for the first time the name of the dog, which everybody was thinking about. What was it? And apparently it's called Pula, which is the currency of Botswana. Now, if you remember, this is the place where they went essentially on their third date that Harry had convinced her.
So it means a lot.
It means a lot, apparently. So, out of all the sort of headlines and things that we've been talking about, this is one of the things that I'm most interested in.
I know, but we like those details.
We do indeed, don't we? We do,
and it
absolutely.
takes away from other stuff that maybe sometimes I don't want to hear.
You know, we're all being
That's
a bit
nice
serious
stuff,
sometimes. Everyone loves a dog.
Absolutely right. But the Queen is not amused.
The Queen is not amused, and this is another royal row,
Not with the dog.
Not with the dog, no, with a royal butler, no less. Now, if you remember, we had this big royal row with the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, no less, and how when they left, she didn't want them to use the royal branding. They weren't allowed to use Sussex Royal. Now, the Queen is taking Prince Charles's former butler to court. Now, this is a chap called Grant Harold, and she has an issue with him trying to trademark the name the Royal Butler. Now, we've seen Grant Harold on many TV shows over the years, on Breakfast TV, popular character, talking about etiquette and class and the royal family. However, on the back of Sussex Royal, it's not the royal family don't want him marketing himself as the royal butler. So we do go to him yesterday. He's unable to comment at the moment, but this has gone before the sort of intellectual property court, and it remains to be seen what will happen.
But he could speak at some point.
Well, he could indeed. I'm sure he's got a lot of secrets knocking around the corridors of power with Charles.
Very interesting.
Very interesting indeed.
My goodness. She did have a lovely time, though, with Princess Anne.
She did. Now, if you haven't caught it already, there was a wonderful ITV documentary.
It was really good.
It was fascinating, actually.
Really
and I love these sort of a window into the world, isn't it? And Anne is a formidable character, and I think that really came through in the documentary. Now, it's her birthday next week, her 70th birthday, and that's why the documentary is around. But she had tea with the Queen, had to make an appointment, no less, because they had to get somewhere that was socially distanced. They used Frogmore House, which is on the Great Estate, not Frogmore Cottage, the big house on the Great Windsor Estate. And apparently they had a nice socially distanced tea just before the Queen is off to Balmoral today for a summer holiday. So we wish her well as well.
Absolutely. And we have some unseen royal photos.
We do. This is lovely. So Kate, Duchess of Cambridge, has joined together with the Queen and Prince Charles, and it's all essentially about celebrating the 150th anniversary of the British Red Cross, can you believe? But she was paying tribute to her granny, who is a lady called Valerie Glassborough, who you may remember, who was part of the Bletchley Park gang and one of the amazing code workers. We can see her in the centre here. And she was also a volunteer nurse for the British Red Cross, so an amazing, amazing woman. And also, Kate paid tribute to her great-granny, Olive Middleton, who was also a volunteer nurse for the British Red Cross.
Oh, those are incredible memories.
I mean, they're an incredible family, to be
photographs.
honest, absolutely, yeah.
That's
And
really
things that we haven't
special.
seen, and all the royal fans love looking at photographs.
Of course
the
they
royals.
do, because no, it actually does mean something there.
Exactly,
it's really
yeah.
very, very nice. And Prince Louis, we've got
This is lovely.
a little glimpse.
Talking about photographs, royal fans were giving a bit of a treat over the last couple of weeks. It's sort of revealed yesterday on Instagram that all the royal fans sort of wrote a letter to Prince Louis on his 2nd birthday, and they all received a letter from William and Kate thanking them for their best wishes. And we got to see him in a lovely £12 Sainsbury's shirt.
Oh, really?
They're just like us, the royals, aren't they? But little Louis, I mean, I don't know who he takes after. Some people saying William, some people saying her father, Michael Middleton. I mean,
he is
it's
a little bit
boy
like George there
with
too,
a side
isn't
parting.
it? Oh,
I mean,
he's
he
so
does look very,
cute.
very cute.
He's very cute. I do love the fact that we all have to figure out where the clothes come from.
Of course, yeah.
Where is the shirt from? It's just fantastic, isn't it? But I love those photographs. It just
These
makes
are
it all
lovely.
feel a little bit more normal and
They are.
relatable. And
The Cambridges have had a great period at the moment. They've sort of been helping out with the coronavirus crisis. We've seen them clapping on the steps of their Norfolk home, and then we get to see a little window into their world as well.
It's very nice. Thank you so much,
You're welcome.
as always, Russell. Thank you.
Don't forget, you can watch full episodes of Lorraine on the ITV Hub and all the best clips, compilations and playlists right here on our channel. Just subscribe now and you'll never miss an upload. Click here to watch another video similar to this one, or click here to head to our channel's homepage to explore all of our exciting videos.